Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys very much for being here. Kingston, Mendy, Tara, Mr. Santa. Good morning to you guys. We are going to get right into things today. We have a couple of green quests left to do in Red Ridge. I'm going to go after Yowler and the Blackrock Champions. And it's going to happen up this way. After that, we'll head into probably Duskwood. We have some level 24 stuff to do that I don't want to outlevel. So that is the plan to start us off today. Thank you guys again for being here for it. Audrius, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Let's go after Yowler first. Then I think we'll have to circle around to get back to the champions. Yeah, Jake, that's the plan. With any luck, this will be the only character that I play in Phase 2. Yeah, I don't really have a desire to play like a bunch of alts. So, I'm really hoping that there will be enough to do at 40. Or that I'll have other things to do, you know, I won't have to focus so much on trying to level a bunch of alts. I would like this to be my, as they call it, main. It's been a long time since I've had a main. Well, that was fast. I really wish there was a shortcut. Let's try it. I don't think we can get up here, but maybe we can. Oh, snap. Okay, look at this. Is that going to get me back where I need to be, though? Or is this going into the Rethban questing cave? Yeah, I don't think this is going to get me back where I want to be. It gets me somewhere, but not to the Blackrock Cave. No, I don't think so. I think we have to go the long way. It got my hopes up, though. Mr. Santa, how's the situation with the Phase 2 runes? I don't know. I haven't found any Phase 2 runes. And, as a matter of fact, I haven't really been thinking about it too much. I'm sure that by now, most of the locations are on Wowhead. But I haven't looked on Wowhead either. I'm assuming that some of them we're going to find naturally, and other ones are going to be, you know, like you have to follow a guide to find them. Same as Phase 1. Some of them will come across, some of them will have to look them up. But I haven't looked them up, and I haven't thought too much about it. I kind of want to see which ones I find naturally. And then, you know, at 40 we can circle back, and at 40 we can get the ones that we don't have. That's kind of the plan. So getting runes is still the worst part of the season? Yeah, like, for some of them it will be. For some of the runes, getting some of the runes will be the worst part of the season, yeah. If you're the kind of person that, you know, doesn't like having to hunt down elites in different zones or like being forced to group up, it's gonna be more of the same, I think. They're not making any major changes to how we find them. It's gonna be more of the same stuff. You know, priests are probably gonna have to kneel at each other, paladins and healers are gonna have to group up to click on summoning stones. It's probably gonna be a lot more of the same kind of stuff, especially because they didn't even go back and change acquisition for phase 1. So the phase 1 runes that were hard to get are still hard to get. Obviously, as you outlevel those ones, like, they'll be easier. And so yeah, I haven't looked into them. What I hate is like looking at some awesome runes and be like, oh man, these runes are gonna be so good, and then realizing I have to kill like 7 level 40 elites, you know, to get them. So I haven't bothered looking anything up.
King's honor, friend.
Robert, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. You got your sleeping bag last night? It was a fun quest. Through text, I can't tell if you're being facetious. You know, the traveling was fine. I liked some of the traveling, and I liked some of the quest text. It was like a fun read. Obviously, the part that I didn't like was the jumping puzzle. The jumping puzzle really killed me. I had to watch like 50 people do it before I figured out how to do it. And even then, I don't think I could ever replicate it. I think it was just like pure luck that I got it. And then as soon as you conquer that jumping puzzle, they give you like another jumping puzzle. Like there's a slightly less difficult jumping puzzle right after that one. That was enraging. But the rest of it was okay. And yeah, I just had to watch about 50 people, and then once I watched about 50 people, then I kind of knew like how to angle myself. But you know, was that necessary? Was the end boss being a jumping puzzle absolutely necessary? No, I don't really think so. I think everybody could have probably done without that one. But yeah, I got, you know, it's an item that in 100 hour of gaming, it'll save you about 3 hours of leveling. And it's an item that took about 3 hours to get. So for me, the sleeping bag is just it's a net neutral. It doesn't add any real value. But you know what's cool is having the student fodder. The student fodder giving you like rested XP, that's super valuable. And I'm kind of sad that there won't be a way to get more. In fact, I hope they do introduce ways to get more student fodder. Because that's an awesome item. You eat it and you get 4 bubbles of rested XP. Like, how cool is that? It's much more useful to me than the sleeping bag. So I'm hoping maybe in the future, maybe we can get some more of those. Maybe from like waylaid supplies, maybe from like different discoveries. Maybe we can discover some student fodder. Maybe they'll sell me some on the cash shop. I can buy like a bag of cookies for $5. That'd be cool. Yeah, but it's only 3%. My logic is this. It's 3%. Okay? So it's going to save you... If you were to play for 100 hours, it would save you roughly 3 hours of gameplay. And the item took about 3 hours to get. During which time my leveling basically stopped. I just don't think it's worth it. It was a neat quest. And the only reason I got it, I didn't know about the cookies at the time. The only reason I got it was out of worry that if I didn't get it now, Blizzard would buff the XP later. Like that they would take the 3% and over time that they would buff it. It's the only reason I got it now, because 3%'s nothing. 3% is super negligible when you're talking about having to play a character for 100 hours to get it to cap. So it didn't really matter to me as an item that I thought was going to affect my progress. I got it because of FOMO. I was afraid of missing out later. I was afraid that if it gets buffed, I will miss out on that experience later. And the thing is, it's not even going to save you 3 hours across a 100-hour journey because you can't keep it up 100% of the time. You always have an hour downtime between having the buff and then having it again. So like it's incredibly negligible. The questing was interesting. Probably really painful for people on PvP servers because you had to go into contested zones. But the part that they didn't really advertise that was worth it to me was the student fodder. I would give up the sleeping bag for a couple more bags of student fodder. That'd be a lot more useful. So yeah, you know, I got it done right away, as soon as I could, just to get it done, and now I don't have to worry about it. But is it an awesome item that's going to speed up leveling? No, it's not going to speed up leveling. You're not going to notice the amount of which it speeds up leveling at all. Even if it, like, I imagined originally that it was going to be 15%. I thought each minute would be 5%, stacking to 15. Even at 15%, you wouldn't notice a lot. You know, you would notice it a little bit. But 3%, you're not going to notice that at all. Like I said, the rested XP is much more valuable. You think maybe they'll make the fodder like a cooking recipe? I think that would be OP for cooking. If they made this a cooking recipe, yeah, that'd be a really good reason to level up. Leveling up cooking would be mandatory. It would be mandatory to level up. If you could make these, it'd be mandatory to level up cooking, or you'd have to buy them on the auction house. I don't know if they'll add them through cooking. I feel like they would put them in a cash shop. It feels like a cash shop item to me. It's like when you log into games like ESO and stuff, and they're trying to sell you like XP boosts and stuff like that. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me more of a cash shop item. I mean, I hope they do. If they add it to cooking, that'd be amazing. I hope they do. I just don't know. It seems really powerful. Leo, you just noticed that all the caves look similar in terms of layout? Yeah, man, there's like 5 caves in WoW. And like they basically reuse them. Sometimes they get like a color palette change. Sometimes the layout is a little bit different. But yeah, there's like 5 different caves in Classic Era. And so you'll see the same cave often if you're like looking. It turns out that I can stop killing champions. I'm done here. Now I have to find my way out of the cave, which is going to be the challenging part. Leo, I got the Kozig sleeping bag, man. That's what we're talking about. I got it. I'm well rested right now. I got my huge 3% increase XP gains for 2 hours. Yeah, I already got it. I got it as soon as I could. Like, I logged in yesterday. Oh damn, we can do this. Oh, I will do this. Yeah, let's do this. I never do this quest. He's never here. I got it as soon as I could. I logged in yesterday and we got it right away. It was a lot of traveling. It was a painful jumping puzzle, but we got it and we got it done.
What can I do?
Alex, good morning, man. Welcome to the stream. The sleeping bag is going to be minimally helpful. It's not going to be like a huge boost to your journey. It's only 3%. And you can keep it up for 2 hours, and then it's going to be on cooldown for 1 hour before you can put it back up. So like don't get it thinking it's going to be like groundbreaking for your journey. It's not. 3% like in Classic Era is basically nothing. Like I have been using the example, it's like saving 3 hours on a 100-hour journey. Like, you're not really going to notice the 3 hours. And you're going to take 3 hours to get the item. So, like, if you think about it like that, it's a net neutral. What you do want is you want these student fodder cookies. Eat a handful of them, make up for lost time on the trail. They give you rested XP. So that's the real benefit. Like, the really useful thing is the rested XP cookies. Which I didn't even know about until after we had done all the questing. You're saving your cookies. I should be saving mine too, but I'm just like I'm like a fiend. I pop them as soon as I'm almost out of rested XP. I pop a cookie. As soon as I run out, I pop a cookie. Like, when I run out of these cookies, it's gonna be a bad time. I'm gonna have to let the character sit. I don't want your money. Why is this person trying to give me 15 silver? I don't want him to give me money. It's weird. What am I being paid for? Yeah, I'm addicted to the cookie. And when the cookie's gone, I'm gonna be very angry. There's gonna have to be like a cookie detox period. I'm gonna have to let my character sit for like a couple days when my cookies are gone to like get rested XP naturally so I don't feel like I'm missing out on rested. It's gonna be bad. They should start selling me these cookies right now for cash, because right now I would buy them. I would go to the cash shop and I would take my wife's credit card and I would buy a bunch of cookies. And she'd be like, what's this $40 charge from Blizzard? I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe subscriptions? It's not cookies. It can't be cookies. I'm off the cookies.
Need help?
Did they do anything special with the Gurubashi arena? I don't know. If they did, I didn't read about it. Snickle Fritz, good morning to you. Welcome to the stream. This will be the first time I've completed the Keyshawn quest in like ages. Like a long, long, long time.
Well met. Light bless you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Camping King, good morning to you. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance? See you around. Have a good one.
Step on up.
Andreas, it's been a long time since I raid healed, buddy. Yeah, it's been a while. And I never did it on a priest. Back when I raid healed in Wrath, I was a paladin. What I would say to all healers is don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Sometimes you're going to encounter shitty groups, and sometimes people blame the healer for stuff that's not the healer's fault. The best advice I can give a healer or someone trying to heal would be just don't get discouraged about it. Just keep at it. Because we need you. We need healers. On the other hand, Alex is just totally really negative this morning. He says, quit healing and go DPS. It's interesting when I'm the positive one.
Safe travels.
He's kidding, but he's probably not. He's kidding, right. But probably not really. Probably some real feeling in there somewhere.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Alright, so... let's have a look. That was really the last of the Red Ridge quest. I don't have a single other Red Ridge quest in my log. That feels pretty good. We are headed into Duskwood now. We have a ton of green stuff to do there. We're basically like right on track to do like everything we want.
Hey there.
Which is pretty awesome.
Have a good one.
Blood Moon, good morning. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome to the stream.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of tanks in Wrath of the Lich King, they like to pull like they're doing mythics in retail. And by that I mean they like to go really, really fast. So if you have a tank that's over-pulling and they're getting themselves killed, like let them get themselves killed a couple times.
Farewell.
Two things will happen. They'll either realize that they need to slow down,
Safe travels.
or they will leave the group. All you can do is do your best, but if you have somebody running ahead, pulling a bunch of stuff, getting themselves killed, well, that's on them.
I buy and trade. See you around.
And all you can really do is hope that they figure out that they can't pull quite that much, or that they shouldn't be going quite that fast. Warriors and mages. Maybe we should come down here and do this one really quick. Rot blossoms we can get out at the graveyard while we're working on other stuff. before they kick the healer. Yeah, sure, Kim. Yeah, that can happen. Absolutely. I think that like most DPS who see a tank running off, pulling a bunch of shit and then dying, like most DPS won't vote to kick the healer. The tank might try to kick the healer. Yeah, it happens. And like if that happens to you as a healer, if you get kicked from a group, but you know you didn't do anything wrong, just let it slide off of you. It's nothing to be upset about. It's just a pug group. My big dog is very angry. He's so angry, so loud. Someone must have walked down the street. Yeah, watch out for tanks in the boosted gear. Like, look at what the boosted sets look like on Wowhead, and then if you see a tank that's wearing a boosted set, well, they probably don't know how to play their class, unfortunately. It's really hard to pick up and learn a boosted character, I found out. And so, like, if you boost a tank and you're trying to tank, you're probably going to suck at it. So I would say be wary of boosted tanks. The 4600 gear score, you should be good to do anything. Yeah, you should be fine. But if you're grouping with boosted tanks, like, they're probably not going to be great at playing their class. Yeah, most groups are looking for that, but like, well, for ICC, I was talking more about 5-mans. Yeah, for ICC, you might need like a 4800 or a 5000. I haven't done ICC in Wrath, not in Classic. Yeah, the problem is, like, the longer content has been out, the higher gear score groups are going to want you to have. So obviously, like, when ICC first came out, you probably could have done it with like a 4700 or a 4800. Obviously now, people just expect you to have gear. They expect you to have gear from the thing you're trying to do, which has always been a problem with WoW. Like, after content's been out for X amount of time, people expect you to have all the gear from the content that you're trying to do, so that if you don't have all the gear from the content you're trying to do, you have a hard time getting into that content. It's been a problem with WoW for a long time. Your best bet is obviously to stick to like Titan Rune Gammas. Just do a bunch of Titan Rune Gammas, get a bunch of currency, buy a bunch of gear. Like, you can get to like 5200 gear score by farming up some currencies. We could farm up the skeletal fingers here, but I don't really think we need to. We'll be able to get them over at the graveyard when we're doing other quests over that way. So let's peel out of here for now. Gonna hold off on doing the Worgen in the woods, as that one's level 28. So let's go turn this one in, and then I think we'll head along the northern river line here. We'll get the wolf flanks we need. Maybe I won't sell them. I'm pretty sure I already had a bunch of these at some point, and I probably sold them. And I'll probably do that like 3 more times before I actually turn the quest in.
Can I help you? Safe travels. Farewell.
I am gonna set the Hearthstone here. Oh, I already did. Okay, good. At some point, I already did. Past me was on the ball. Zoe, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. So I haven't looked at all, but I'm kind of assuming that all of the runes have been found. And that all of the runes are now listed on Wowhead with their locations. Is this true? I'm not gonna look. But I feel like probably all the runes have to have been found by now. Yeah. Were they data mined or did people actually find them? That's what I'm curious about. There should be, they opened up, what slots did they open up? Belts, boots, helmets. I saw that there were belts, boots, and helmets. Maybe there was one more. Belt and boots. I swear I saw helmets. I don't know what I was looking at. It was when they first previewed a couple of them. Helmet is the next phase. Okay, so right now it's only gonna be, it's only belts and boots that are added. That's good to know. Shield in next phase? Not everybody has a shield though. Like just offhand? Like that's, how is that gonna work for like someone who dual wields? It's kind of weird. They showed a shield tanking rune. That's so weird, because it's like, if people with shields get an extra rune, what are people without shields getting? Maybe something that just goes onto an offhand weapon, but then again, like, if you're a arms warrior, and you're wielding a big old two-hander, like, you don't have an offhand. It's interesting, but I can see people complaining about that. Like, oh, tanks, shield users get an extra rune, this extra rune for shield users. Even if it's tanking specific, because some of our other runes are also tank specific, so it's like doubling down. I don't mind it because I plan to always have a shield. So I would love to have a rune that goes on my shield. I'm always gonna have one equipped. Yeah, maybe offhands will get something. Still doesn't fix the problem for people that do like two-handed builds. But you know, it could be like a half measure. Eventually they're just going to have ones that go into weapons, right? You'd think that eventually there would be one that slots into your weapon. We all get lightsabers. Lightsabers for everybody! Yep, just laser swords that kill things in one hit. That gets added in the last phase. And they're bind on account, so you can give them to your alts. Red for the Horde and blue for the Alliance, right? As it should be. Maybe one for the weapon and one for the shield, but if you have a two-hander, you put 2 runes on it. I'm down for that. Yeah, two hands, 2 runes. That's what I always say. These lean wolf flanks, they are not dropping. We have 3 out of 10. I've only killed like 30 wolves. Well, you're just not getting a ton of drops. I should probably round up like a bunch of them and kill them together. That would... Well, there really aren't that many around here, though. Here's one. I did not get the Stormwind Spices, yeah. I guess I shouldn't be in a hurry to finish this one, because even if I get all the wolf steaks, I did not get the Stormwind Spices. I'll tell you a secret. I also haven't trained level 26 or level 28. So there's that. What we might do is, like, when we're on this side of the zone, I might run over, do the Legend of Stalvin, and then maybe fly to Stormwind. That might be the plan. Then we can get the Stormwind Spices, I can train the last couple levels. Everything can be right with the world. If I stay out here and I skin everything, I will literally be here all day. That's the only problem. I should hold off on going after the ghoul fangs until we have the quest to kill the plague spreaders. Which we don't have right. Let's focus on the fiends and the horrors down here. That'll also give us the skeletal fingers and the rot blossoms. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure I could buy them on the auction house, right? I probably could. They're just meat, so we could check the prices for it when we go get the Stormwind Spices. If they're cheap, I might grab some, but they could be, like, drastically marked up. Because sometimes when people know that you need an item for a quest, it gets marked up. I can see this is going to be a fun quest to do. Yeah, like, maybe a group would be good. This guy's already in a group. A group might be the only way the kill portion of this gets done. Dragon, you might be crazy, but not because of that. I don't know if you're crazy or not. But not because of that, though. You might be crazy independent of that. Is that a Shining reference? Good movie, but better book. Waylaid supplies smoked bear meat. Oh, 20 smoked bear meats. Okay, I'm gonna have to check on some of these prices as well. A medium leather, I can't fill this yet. I've got 9 medium leather. Maybe I should be skinning everything because I need a couple more medium leather to fill this supply crate. And another thing. Goblin... Why are they all food? Goblin deviled clams. Gross. Absolutely gross. Why are they all food all of a sudden? Stephen Crawford, thank you so much for the membership, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you and welcome. Pronate, if you pop your name into chat or you whisper somebody who's online, you can. You can do a search for Rambling Ramblers. That'll show you who's online. The grave robbers over here. I feel like somebody told me they were for a class quest. Maybe I made that up. But I think they might be for a class quest of something. I don't know what class. Yeah, it is kind of hard to believe that they're just hanging out there for no reason. They seem friendly with the skeletons, which is like the really weird part. The skeletons do not aggro them. There should be more like mob-on-mob violence in WoW. Like certain enemies should be coded to be aggressive against other enemies. We're done with the kill quest. We need one more Rot Blossom, and if we get that, we can stop fighting these guys. And there we go. Alright, so yeah, we still need some more wolf meat. Let's try to, well, let's head over. Let's go do the Stalvin thing, and then I want to take a flight to Stormwind. We'll check the auction house for the rest of the lean wolf flank, so we need to see about training our abilities. And we got a couple of waylaid chests that we have to see if we can fill. One of them is for medium leather. I could probably like spend the time to farm that up by myself. I have 9. We only need 3 more pieces, so maybe I just buy those on the auction house and call it a day. And get that one turned in. Karen, good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, what am I looking for? Right here. I should have kept running. If I had kept running, maybe we could have avoided getting the Curse of Stallman. All attributes are reduced by 5. Ugh. It's pretty gross. Alright, really quick, while we're in flight, I have to AFK. I have to go bio.
See
I will be right back. Alright, let's see. We need 3 pieces of medium leather. No, 4 pieces. I can do math, I swear. Simple addition, no problem. No, it was 3. I can't do math. It turns out I can't do numbers at all. Not even remotely. I don't number. Smoked bear meat, I have a feeling is going to be really expensive. Let's see. Yeah, like that's pretty expensive. Probably not going to fill this one. 20 of them. Yeah, unless there's like a stack of 20 up for like super cheap. No, like holy... Okay, they want 6 gold. The prices on the auction house for stuff like this have gotten way out of control. And it's so much worse now that you can't turn these in empty. It's so bad. So my option is I can vendor it. I can vendor it for a couple silver since they got rid of the ability to turn it in empty. What's with all the festive kegs?
Help you find something? Be careful. Have a good one.
Like, in light of that, I probably need to level up my cooking. But I don't really know where I would even begin. I have no idea. I'll have to eventually level this up. But that's probably not going to happen right now. I'm gonna pop this bear meat thing into the bank, and that way maybe we have it for later. If I get around to doing my cooking, if I find the recipe for smoked bear meat anywhere, then maybe we can fill it later. I don't know.
Well,
I'm kind of over the whole like waylaid supply system. I kind of don't enjoy it.
for the Alliance.
Todd, thanks for being here and checking out the stream, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just not gonna fill any of the ones that I can't like afford cheaply or that I can't do myself. I just won't fill them. It just is what it is. I'll never have rep with that faction, and I'll just have to live with that, you know. It is what it is. All right, let's see. We need Stormwind spices, and then we need to go train. Yeah, like what could I even be cooking to level up my cooking? Crocodile steaks? Maybe. The crawlers, if I can find, maybe, I don't know where these drop. Maybe the coast of Westfall would be a good place to farm these up. I don't really know. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Thought I knew where I was going, but it turns out I don't. A vendor in Loch Modan has the smoked bear meat. Right on. Yeah, maybe one day I'll care enough to level up my cooking. Right now I don't really care.
Well met.
I think I'll get a recipe to cook these too once I complete the quest. Like this wouldn't be a bad thing to level up cooking with. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these so that like later on I can do some cooking with
honor,
it.
Friend.
Just keep them in the bags for now. Otakasu, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream.
Need help?
And this is where we spend all of our gold. Well, I can't have my spell book and the training window open at the same time. That's a big miss. Holy Light 4, Wisdom 2, Redemption 2, Turn Undead, Flash of Light rank 2, Seal of Righteousness rank 4, Exorcism, Consecration Aura, Seal of Justice, Protection. We got lots and lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff to figure out. Let's see. Holy Light. Exorcism I can really only use on Undead. Blessing of Wisdom. Redemption I don't have out at all. I'm using a macro, so the macro should automatically use the newest rank of Seal of Righteousness, but I'll put this one up here. Turn Undead, like, okay, fine. Blessing of Protection, I don't even think I have out on the bar anywhere. Hammer of Justice. Divine Protection 2. Blessing of Might 3. And I think that's basically everything that I need. Alright, so we're done in Stormwind. Do I want to hearth back to Duskwood? Yes. Yeah, I think we go ahead and hearth back.
Greetings. Be careful. See you later. Be careful.
There's a quest in the Warlock area?
What
What's
can I
that
do
about?
for you? Go with honor, friend.
To poison somebody? Oh god.
What can I do
It's
for you?
gruesome. Not really Paladin work.
Safe travels. See you around.
You need something? See you around. Have a good one.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Light bless you.
Laylox, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. Light bless you.
Good day to you. Safe travel.
Oh boy, we've got stitches. I think that guard's about to die. It looks like it. Yeah, he's a goner. Oh wait, he's being healed. We're not gonna get involved. Marcus, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Zenkai, good morning to you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's get out of here. It looks like I have a rune here of some kind from phase 1. Let's see. Kill Defias until one of them drops Librum of Banishment. Equip the Librum, follow its guidance. I probably don't care about this one. But maybe we'll do it anyway. We have to get back here to a little patch of dirt. So yeah, we'll kill some Defias and we will see if we get the Librum. This is probably going to be really bad. I don't know if we can take multiple guys shooting fireballs at us. It's probably going to be a good way to get killed. Well, we're alive for the moment. Sublight, happy Saturday, man. Oh, there we go. It was on the one that I didn't loot. So I'm glad we came back for that. Okay, what do we have to do here? Learn a new ability after casting Turn Undead on 5 enemies and slaying them with Exorcism. Oh my god. Is this the one that allows us to cast Exorcism on anybody or something? Like, yeah, I don't really have a big interest in this. I have to use Turn Undead on them, and then I have to kill them with an Exorcism hit. I don't know. That's a lot to ask of me. I just like to fight stuff and kill it with my abilities. We'll see. We'll be over here in the graveyard fighting Plague Spreaders. So maybe if I think about it while doing the Plague Spreaders, maybe we'll get it. I think that they think that kind of stuff is like really fun for players. I don't really find it really fun. But maybe I'm just lame. I don't know. Other people seem to enjoy it. I don't really like rune acquisition. I'm not going to come down here into the ogre area until we have Abercrombie's quest to retrieve his package or whatever it is. Lael, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Amy, do I need more coffee? I need more coffee. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I need lunch.
Have a good one. Safe travel.
More coffee would be good.
See you later.
I'm not sure if I want to eat right now. Maybe I would eat a small amount of food. Okay, so turn undead is stupid. You have to use turn undead, but then you have to kill them with exorcism. Like, turn undead, they're gonna run all over the place. Like, I don't really want to use turn undead. Because I don't really want to pull 17 other enemies. So, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't need this rune anyway, because I'm gonna keep using all the runes that I'm currently using. I'm not gonna swap out any of my current runes. 6, so I really don't even need whatever this thing is. And I really don't even want it. And I really don't want to fear all the guys in here so that they pull 15 more enemies. That's just going to make my life a lot more difficult than it has to be. I see Exhibit A. We're already pulling more enemies. If it was just kill them with exorcism, killing them with exorcism is fine. Like, that'd be great. Kill them with exorcism. Look, we can do that. I don't really feel like fearing them around. Oh yeah, I understand that they want me to kill them with exorcism. That's not the part that I have a problem with. The part that I have a problem with is where I'm supposed to use turn undead on them first. I don't want to use turn undead. I don't want the enemy running around pulling more enemies. Like, it's just gonna be a headache. Maybe if I have a couple people in my group here, maybe I can do it more reasonably. Ultimately, I don't care because I don't want the rune. I'm not going to use whatever the rune is. So it really doesn't matter to me. It could be so. Maybe I'll shove it in my bank and I'll come back and I'll take care of it when I'm level 40. An old history book. Okay. Leo, that's true. I am very lucky. That is absolutely true. We are completely done. We are done. I don't even need to pull that guy. He wants to fight. I was gonna leave him for somebody else, but we'll kill him. We've got everything here. We got the kill quests, we got the items, we are ready to get out of here. Eric, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Alright, where are we going now? Let's go back to Abercrombie, I guess. We also have to go back and visit Sven. Let's go get Sven first, and then we'll hit Abercrombie on the way back. While we do a little bit of running around, my wife has brought me a sandwich. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera off for a bit, and I'm going to mute myself, and I am going to eat a little bit of lunch. I will pin a comment here. Boop. I will pin that, and I will see you guys on the flip side.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Hey there. See you around. Safe travels.
Yeah, I saw Skull and Bones was finally gonna come out. Skull and Bones is Ubisoft though, right? Is it Ubisoft? I don't know if I trust Ubisoft. It's the open beta. Oh, okay. So the game's, if it's open beta, yeah, the game's basically out. Yeah, I guess I don't even know what kind of game Skull and Bones is supposed to be anymore. Like, back in the day, it was supposed to be like an open world RPG where you had a character, but you also had a boat. But then I feel like maybe a lot of the RPG elements got stripped from it over time. I'll have to watch somebody play it. Because, yeah, I know it isn't what they originally said it was going to be. I know it's gone through a couple of iterations since I heard anything about it. It's pirates. Yeah, like pirates. Me and pirates, we're not on the best of terms. I have a hard time getting into pirate shit ever since Pirates of the Caribbean. I just can't really. It's hard for me to get interested in pirates. I don't know why. I kind of like that time period. Like I like the 1700s, 1800s with the muskets and muzzle-loaded rifles and stuff like that. I kind of like the time period. I just don't know if, like, specifically I like pirates. That's all. Most of the battling happens at sea. Wait. The boats can be tanks, healers, or DPS. I kind of want to see what a healing pirate boat looks like. What kind of boat are you? I'm a healing boat. What kind of boat are you? I don't know about that. I'm a healing boat. What kind of boat are you? I'm a tanking boat. Like, oh, okay. Alright. It could be fun, I guess. It's an interesting concept, yeah. I wonder, it is Ubisoft though, right? I wonder if it'll actually be any good, like, long term. Maybe I'll watch Kill Carnage play it or something. check it out for a little bit. Yeah, Ubisoft is generally like, they overpromise, they under-fulfill, and then they have like iffy business practices. Like, they are gonna sell you some skips. They are gonna sell you some boat, I would say player power, but we'll say boat power. They are gonna sell you some boat power, like really soon, I bet. If they don't sell it to you like right at launch. They're gonna sell you some skips. They're gonna sell you some XP bonuses, and they're probably gonna sell you some boats. Right off the bat. Because they typically have pretty scummy business practices, and their monetization is always bad. Even in games that they call RPGs, like all the Assassin's Creed. All the recent, like, Assassin's Creed games. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait on that one and see. There's so many other games I want to play. Last Epoch is coming out on the 21st. Nightingale. Like, if you haven't seen this game, Nightingale, it's like a... not really Lovecraftian. It's like a weird... I don't even know what to call it. Just look into Nightingale. It's a survival crafting game because it's the year of survival crafting games. That game's coming out on the 20th. Last Epoch comes out on the 21st. This game called Pacific Drive comes out on the 22nd. Like, there's a week where there's 3 games coming out that I would like to check out. And I'm probably only going to have time to play one of them. And it's probably going to be Last Epoch. But I'm going to check out Nightingale, and I'm going to check out Pacific Drive. Because they both look really, really cool. And there's already too many games coming out for me. Like, in February, there's just too many games. After February, like, stuff kind of quiets down, I think. I played some Enshrouded. Enshrouded is pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It seems like it's like a little bit generic. Like, I don't know. It seems fun though. I put a few hours into it. Yeah, it is very Valheim. Nightingale is first person and reminds me more of that game where, like, you get shrunk down and you're in the backyard or whatever that game was. That was a survival craft also. Nightingale reminds me more of that, mainly because it's first person. And, like, in Nightingale, like, it's a similar time period. Like, it's like the 1800s, 1700s. So you craft these awesome rifles and pistols, and, like, it's really cool. And the gunplay and the combat in Nightingale actually looks really good for a survival craft. Usually in a survival craft, the combat is kind of janky. That's like a staple of, like, all survival craft games, is that the combat is not very, like, impactful. The combat is kind of jank. And Nightingale seems like it has good gunplay and good melee. And that's really interesting. And being able to craft some, like, cool-ass rifles, like, that's really neat.
What can I do?
I like that idea. I'm kind of sick of crafting, like, spears and here's a sword. Craft an iron sword. Craft an iron spear. Here's a bow and arrow. Like, I'm kind of sick of all that shit from, like, survival crafting games.
See you around.
But if I can craft some, like, some cool muskets, they had, like, it looked like World War I era weaponry.
Have a good one.
If I can craft some, like, unique stuff that I haven't really seen a lot of in a video game, I'd be down for that. So I think I'm definitely gonna check out Nightingale. I don't need this quest yet. Let's head back to town. It's too bad our Hearthstone isn't up. Or what is this? Flagon of why would I get this here? Can I get this here? That's so weird. We do have a quest, Legend of Stelvin, up in Goldshire we could go do. I just don't think we need to do it right now. My pinned comment's still up. Yeah, typical. Did I ever play Kingdom Come Deliverance? I never did. No, I missed that one back when it came out. Yeah, I need like 5 more hours in my day, and then I can maybe play like all the games I want to play that are coming out. Like I know I'm gonna play Last Epoch. And I'm gonna try out Nightingale, and I'm gonna try out Pacific Drive. And if I really like those games, I'm gonna be in trouble because I'm gonna have to like find time to play them. Last Epoch full release is on the 21st. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Nightingale comes out on the 20th. Last Epoch comes out on the 21st. And Pacific Drive comes out on the 22nd. So it's like 3 days in a row of games releasing that I really, really, really need to try out. Like, Last Epoch I already played a bunch of, so I know that I like it. Unless they, like, broke it from 0.9 to 1.0, which I doubt. So that I already know I like. Nightingale looks way too cool to be true. Like, I don't even know where this game came from. I only heard about it a few weeks ago, and it looks absolutely amazing. And the problem is with Nightingale and Pacific Drive, those games are releasing into early access. So it's like, yay, more early access games. Ah, they can stay in early access for 7 years like Valheim has done. Whereas, like, Last Epoch is coming out. It's actually coming out to full release. So, that's better. Yeah, 3 days in a row. It's really disgusting. I'm gonna play each of them on their release day and just see how I feel and see how it goes. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. It's gonna be a busy week.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Hello.
We really don't need any of this stuff. We don't need another bag. I want to keep the green one for like color variety. We have a 10 slot, a 10 slot, a 10 slot, and a 12 slot, so yeah, we don't need it.
Farewell.
It's kind of a bummer.
Hey there. See you later. Have a good one.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. King's honor, friend. Be careful. For the Alliance. Need help? Go with honor, friend. Greetings. For the Alliance. Be careful.
good one. For the Alliance.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
This is an upgrade.
For the Alliance.
Very nice. And now we have to run all the way back out to Jitters. But then after that, I think we're done here for a little while. We have a bunch of green stuff to do back in the wetlands that I'd like to get done before we start working on any yellow quests. I'd like to eventually do some RFK, but like I hesitate to do that when I have green quests to do because I don't want to gain a couple levels in RFK, have all these go gray, and then only have yellow stuff to do. That would be like a major bummer. So like maybe I can get through the green questing in wetlands, and then maybe tomorrow or something I can do some RFK. I wonder if there's like any loot in there that I need. I don't have Atlas loot turned on. That's a bummer. What I need a new one-handed weapon, a level 27, or no, level 22. Yeah, like I'm ready to replace this pretty soon. Getting a new shield would be amazing. Yeah, I need a weapon and I need a shield. I don't know if anything drops for me in RFK or not in that regard. Explore the Twilight Grove. Nah, there's like dragons in there or something. I don't know. I've been in there once before. It's a cool little area. I don't think I'm gonna go in there right now, though.
What can I do for you? See you around. Need something? Safe travels. Have a good one.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Be careful. Light bless you.
He has a kill quest for us, but again, level 28, I don't need to do this right now. And I'm probably not going to. Stormwind. Yeah, we could go back to Stormwind, we can get this one turned in. And just kind of hope that it turns into a higher level quest. This one is at the Lion's Pride Inn, but again, level 28. I don't need to do that anytime soon. Let's see if we can go to Stormwind and at least get this one taken care of so we don't have a level 25 hanging out in the log. And then I think we're going to be off to the wetlands. So far, I think we're pretty much on track to go to Stranglethorn at like level 33. And yeah, especially if we do a couple RFK runs. I don't really know what level we want to do library. Like maybe library we can do at like level 32. Not that there's any gear for us in library, but it might be worth a little bit of kill XP. Yeah, I can check the AH, so there's not going to be anything I can afford as far as like weapons and shields. Everything's horribly overpriced. The economy, with all the gold buying and like the illegal gold selling, the economy is basically broken. When they're selling food for like fucking 20 gold a stack of food, like the economy's busted.
How are you?
So I'll check. I'll check for giggles, you know.
See you around.
But yeah, I don't expect to find anything. Like, even this one at level 22 cost me like 6 gold. It's probably only gotten worse since then. The game's economy is completely borked. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is not bad. What's the catch here? This, well, then again, this item is not, like, a lot better than the one I have, but it is really cheap. Like, yeah, I could upgrade into this. It wouldn't be a huge upgrade, but it's 7 strength and a little bit more damage. It's also a little bit of a faster weapon. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna question it. We'll just grab it. Whatever this is, it must drop a lot. So there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Let's check shields. Yeah, like at this point, even like a green shield's gonna be better. 14 blocks, 661 armor, stamina, spirit. Let's see. Of the bear might be better. Of the bear, they want 5 gold. Like, nah. Nah, no thanks. I'll just take, let's see. 13. I'll just take one of these. Like, mine doesn't have any stats on it besides defense anyway, so I'm not going to lose strength or anything. I'll take the stamina and the spirit, and I'll save my money. Do I have, like, any other low-level pieces of gear that I want to look at? Let's see. Gloves are level 20. Those are pretty low. The belt we just replaced. Gloves, boots. Gloves and boots. Maybe I could find a helmet. Maybe I doubt I can find a neck piece. We can get Ravasaur scale boots. Okay. Yeah, like that seems fine. A lot of stamina on those. Let's look at hands. Attack power of the bear. Yeah, we'll take of the bear for 50 silver. Seems affordable. A headpiece. Oh, actually, we can get some pretty... Stamina spirit's not bad for a gold, you know, like... Strength, agility... Yeah, strength, agility would be good. I kind of like the stamina spirit, though, to be honest. I might just grab this thing. Agility's okay. I mean, the strength would be nice to have. That's a lot of spirit, though. What do you guys think? Barbaric helmet, 9 strength, 9 agility, or the Sunblaze Coif, 10 stam, 10 spirit, 10 fire resist. I am not sure. Yeah, it is. I like the spirit for like the regen. Let's just grab it. There's no stamina on it. But yeah, I'll grab it. Other than that, I think that's good. We can look for a neck piece. Neck pieces were incredibly expensive last I checked. And they're still pretty freaking expensive. Yeah. I'm not sure that I want to shell out for like one of these expensive neck pieces. A gold for strength and spirit. 4 golds for strength and stamina. I'll take the strength and spirit for a gold here. I'm just gonna grab this of the boar. That way we've got something in the slot, you know. And I think that's really all I should spend right now. We're down beneath 10 gold, but I think that was actually pretty successful. Not bad. The helmet would probably be okay. It's kind of like clipping through our hair in like a weird fashion. At least we get to keep our hair, sort of. We'll leave it on for a bit, but I'll probably end up hiding it eventually. Reslot the runes? Yeah. We need to reslot just the hands. It's the only one that we lost. The shining silver breastplate's probably good for a while. Same thing with these legs. Like, I don't know that we replace these until we can equip plate at level 40.
Hello. Safe travels. See you later.
This one takes us to South Shore. Oh yeah, you know, there will be a little bit of questing for us in South Shore. Not quite right now. But much later, it seems. I think since we're right here, I'm gonna grab the tram. And we will take... Oh, we are not right here. We are in Old Town. We're gonna go grab the tram. And we'll get to Iron Forge, and then we'll fly to Wetlands. It'll be a little bit shorter than flying all the way from Stormwind. Mikey, are we chilling today? No more carts to jump on? Yeah, no more jumping today. Yeah, we're done with all of our jumping. For the foreseeable future. Until the next time they put a jumping puzzle in the game, yeah. There will probably be one in Nomergon somewhere. They'll probably add one.
You got my attention. See you soon. Watch your back.
You need something? See you around. See you later. See you around.
Alright, so let's head up into this area here, the northwest. And we have 3 different quests we can work on. To be fair, this one's level 29. But I think we'll just do it anyway because we'll be in the area. Exodus, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Sometimes I don't do this quest for the fen creepers. It's really hard to find them without the ability to track stealth on the hunter. And often it just doesn't get done. So we'll see how it goes. In fact, both of these quests are hard to get done. There's not a lot of the crocodiles. And finding the fen creepers is difficult. And obviously this place is completely combed over by players right now. I don't think there's really any way possible that we complete these right now. Maybe we can probably like cut through the marsh and like look for more of the fen keepers, but the crocodiles we're probably not going to be able to do. Not with this many people combing over the area. Stan, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to focus on these two quests right now. We'll follow the trail of possible fen creepers down into this area. I would like to do Omer's Revenge and Uncovering the Past. We can probably get those done. I don't think it's going to be useful for us to stand in this, like, this is a tiny area. They don't spawn in a lot of places. And it only spawns like 6 crocodiles in at a time. So if you have any competition at all, you can be assured that you won't be getting it done. These guys don't count. We're looking for the elder ones. Did I move to a different server? I mean, I've been playing on Wildgrowth for like the past few weeks. Yeah, I did move from Lone Wolf to Wildgrowth, but that happened a little while ago. Yep, I decided I didn't want to deal with enforced PvP. After the 5th time of trying to do the raid, and having to deal with fighting, and having to deal with PvP instead of starting the raid on time, I decided I didn't want to deal with it. Level cap in Phase 2 is 40. Yep, I came over to Wildgrowth. Originally I thought maybe I would level a character here and then transfer them back to Lone Wolf, but you can't do character transfers in SOD. So this is where I'm going to be for the rest of the season. Some people aren't happy about it, but I don't really care. I have to do what's best for me, you know, as the person playing the game right now. So this is what I'm doing. Do we have a guild on this server? We have a small guild. Yeah, it's small. It grows a little bit every day. I'm not making a lot of big plans for endgame or anything like that this time around. So yeah, I'm not going to be like putting guild raids on the calendar or anything like that. If things ever work out and we have enough guildies on and we want to do the raid, we will. If not, then I'll probably pug the raid. Just to get it done whenever I happen to be playing. But yeah, I'm not gonna lean really hard into trying to lead a guild. I've said this so many times in the past, like I'm not a guild leader. I'm not the person you want leading a guild. I don't have the time, I don't have the mental bandwidth for it, and I'm simply not good at it. I don't mind having a guild, but it can't really be my focus. Because I simply don't have time or bandwidth for it. And I play at times of the day when a lot of people can't play. That's like the biggest thing, is I play throughout the day. For a lot of the time that I play, like that's a lot of people's work day. And so trying to do stuff like raids and stuff on my schedule doesn't really work for a lot of people. Like even doing a Saturday morning raid didn't really work for a lot of people. So, yeah. So I don't mind having a guild, but like, as long as people understand, like, I'm not going to be big into organizing, like, I'm not going to be organizing a raid every lockout and doing the raid 3 times a week. Like, I'm probably not going to be doing that. I'll probably be pugging the raid, like, when I can. When it's convenient for me. And if guildies are online and we want to put a pug together, then we can do that. But I'm not going to get big into the scheduling and I'm not going to do all that stuff this time around. Maybe at level 60, I'll be more inclined to care and more inclined to get involved in that kind of stuff. But at the fake level bands, probably not. Alright, I'm going to come over into the excavation site and maybe work on a quest that's actually possible to get some of the objectives done. Would be nice. Shadow, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Iggy, good morning. But we're in the wetlands. But welcome to the stream. It's a dino massacre? Yeah, basically. Apparently people are bottlenecking here. Probably trying to get the items off the ground, maybe. Like, I could very easily get stuck here just skinning things for hours. I have to make sure that I don't do that. It's not really necessary, like, and if I do that, we're not going to get anything else done. But yeah, there's a lot of money being left on the ground right now. Why are the dinosaurs wearing bracelets? Because the dinosaurs in WoW are like semi-intelligent. The raptors, at least. Yeah, they sometimes they wear like feathered ornaments. They make like feathered ornamentations that they wear. If you go to like the Barrens and you check out the raptors there, they have feathered ornaments. So like they do a little bit of crafting. And yeah, that's really it. They're just like semi-intelligent for some reason. They could make some gear. Some basic gear. I don't know if it's ever been explained why. And it has started to rain. I guess that's why the wetlands are wet. I haven't tried mage healing, but I've grouped up with a couple of mage healers. They seem pretty powerful. I hear that in phase 2, all of the healers are going to be brought more into line. Like they're all going to be viable, basically. Do I think Blizz will let rogues and locks tank in retail? No, I don't think you can see, like, I don't think you're gonna see any of the stuff that you see in Season of Discovery making its way into retail. No. Retail is like a permanent version of the game. And so it's one thing to do some wacky stuff, like have have locks tank or rogues tank. You don't gotta balance it then for the rest of the life of the game, you know what I mean? But once you make a spec for a class, like in a permanent version of the game, you have to balance it forever. Oh man, it's like pouring so hard the sound effects changed. It got louder. That's so, I've never heard it do that before. It went from like the pleasant rain sound to like a torrential downpour rain sound that I've never heard before. So weird. Oh man, the visibility's way down. I can't see. Very nice. No, they won't do that for retail. They already have too many specs to balance as it is. That's the cool thing about a season, is you can do some cool stuff in a season and it doesn't have to live forever. You can just flush it down the toilet when the season ends.
Talk to me. Off with you.
Oh, this is good. It's like there were no raptors, and then there were 3 raptors. This is perfect. I'm glad I popped my bubble a minute ago. Yeah, that's gonna help me out here. The crazy thing is, the weather is really affecting my ability to get around. Like, I can't see where I'm going. I can't see where I want to go. I can't see objects on the ground to see if they might be the item that I need for the quest. The weather is actually impacting my gameplay. I need this last, I need to jump down here. Shit, they might kick me from this group, but I need this. I need it! Don't kick me, I'll be back, I swear. Maybe they'll kill him while I'm down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around to get back up. It worked out. John, good afternoon, man. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. This guy is also on like a 10-minute respawn timer apparently. Which is bad because like everybody's in this area trying to quest right now. There's nowhere else he can spawn either. This is the only place that he spawns. There he is. Oh, we didn't get it. There's fucking 5 of us here and we didn't get it. Jesus Christ. That might be the end of that quest. It wasn't a dick move. It wasn't a dick move at all. We were sitting on our fucking hands and this other guy was paying more attention and he tagged him. It wasn't a dick move. What's he supposed to do? Just like go away because there's a group here? No, it's part of the game. We're the dickheads for not paying attention and tagging him. Yeah, we suck. We just suck. All 5 of us and like one guy walked up and just tagged him. Lovely. Just what I love to do in this game. My favorite thing is standing still waiting for a mob to spawn. He's on a 5-minute timer. They're all like, unless they change it, all of the named guys are on like a 3 to 5 minute timer. In hardcore, they changed it so that everything respawned within 10 seconds. So like, you kill a mob, it has a name. 10 seconds later, it respawns. In Season of Discovery, where there are billions of players, all competing for the same mobs, they haven't adjusted the rate that named guys spawn. It's still 3 to 5 minutes. We know from experience they can just go in and they can adjust it to whatever they want. But they haven't done it. I wish they would come loot this stuff so I can skin it. That'd be great. Hey, the rain stopped. And it got sunny. What is this guy right here? This is a warlock in metamorphosis form. He's a tank. This is the warlock tanking form. Yeah. It's pretty cool. What a horrible quest this has become. This is so heinous. It doesn't need to be this way. All they have to go in and do is tweak the respawn rate and just have it respawn right away. It just needs to die. 5 seconds needs to pass and then it needs to respawn, and that should happen with every single named mob that you have to kill for a quest. At least for the first few weeks after launch. This is atrocious. Like, how long have we been here? How many of the normal guys have respawned while we've been waiting for the named guy to respawn? It's absolutely stupid. It's just a way to waste people's time. I've never seen a waylaid supplies like this. This must be the next level of waylaid supply. I've never seen a green one. Oh my god, we got him that time. Jesus. Okay.
What's on your mind? What's your beck? What can I do for you? See you soon.
Alright, with that done, guys, I have to be going. And thank you guys so much for being here today. I really appreciate you all hanging out. If you enjoyed hanging out, leaving a like, making sure you're subbed to the channel, those things help me out a lot. And I appreciate those that do. I'll be back on later this evening, but we're going to be playing the Retail Mage. So if you are interested in a little bit of retail action, I would love for you to join me this evening. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves out there, take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.